Well, to everyone that hasn't visited John and Rachel's website, I am Stuart and John's very nervous best man. Rachel, you look absolutely stunning today. Okay. Hey? Alright, okay. And you've created a wonderful occasion. I am going to have to go to my my prompt cards because the nerves are just kicking in. The only ones I could find were actually from my dad's own business from 40 years ago. You know, Jerry Blundell, painting and decorating, general repairs. He is prepared to travel, so I'll leave you a few on the table. If I could only sit down now. When John asked me to be his best man, I felt so honoured and so proud that he'd chosen me. For the last 6 months, I've been a non-stop worry, and the last few days and few hours have been a roller coaster of nerves for me. So what would ease those nerves? Alcohol. Yeah, alcohol. Yeah, but unfortunately, I thought I'd try and do the sober-ish. I thought back to my wedding day and the practical joke that John and his brother Adi played on me. I stood up to deliver my speech, and by this time the nerves had really kicked in. I was struggling to cope, so I briefly looked down, and then when I looked back up, everyone in the room was holding a newspaper. It was unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. It just totally threw me. You know, yeah. So what can you do? I brought my own newspapers today. Just to try and make it easier on myself, so I'm going to pass these round. If you hold them up, you know, it's going to make my life a little bit easier. You might have to split them up. Look at that, it cost me a fortune, maybe. Oh, by the way, the Birkenhead Echo.
Hey. Bet they've been nicked.
Yeah, Nicky nicked them for me. Just bear with me. I managed to get hold of these records of events from when John and Rachel were born. Rachel's, the most popular trend was flared trousers.
Still is, isn't it?
Hey?
Still is, isn't it?
In Birkenhead it is. Ultrasound was used in medical procedures for the very first time. It also says that Rachel is affectionate, has a charming nature, she's very lively and very popular, and a very good friend.
Yeah.
I just flipped my card over, hang on. Now moving on to John's. It seems that nothing much happened on that day when he was born. Although the midwives at St. Cat's Hospital in Birkenhead still refer to that day as Ugly Thursday. Get in. I'm sorry, John. You know, anything to get through the day, that's all I'm going to do, right, okay. You can both have one of these each, right? They're yours. There was plenty of stories I could have told about John, but I'll just give you a few facts from when he was a child. At the age of 3, he fell out of his pram. Well, no, in fact, he was pushed out of his pram by AD. He split his head open and went to hospital and had 6 stitches. After a few hours at the hospital, they returned home, and then AD decided to throw Johnny against the skirting board to reopen the wound. Off to the hospital they went again. Can you remember all these?
Love you.
Sorry. At the age of 7, John fell out of a tree and broke his arm.
I didn't push it.
No. At the age of 14, he was playing football. He was the goalkeeper. He managed to get himself a kick in the face, and he broke his jaw in 2 places and spent the next 2 months on liquidized food. To add insult to injury, his dear old dad Ken misread the instructions on the bottle of painkillers and tripled his dosage. He was off his head for the next 3 days. You're not still on him, are you? There was something else when John was 14. He asked his mum and dad if he could have a change of image. Can you remember? Oh yeah, I know, yeah. I'll tell you what, I don't think for that one. Can you remember what that change of image was, John?
Was it a perm?
Oh yeah. When I found out about it, I couldn't believe that. Yeah, John asked his mum and dad if he could have his hair permed. Now there are no photographs of this perm. Yeah. Oh well. But I thought I need to recreate this image. Okay. Just to hang on. Come with you in a minute.
Well, we got down there.
I put that in my pocket. Hang on. Okay. I'll keep it in the bag. So. Hey? Just go. There we go. So I need to recreate this image.
Oh, it matches!
Hey?
It matches.
Yeah, I know.
Goes with the theme.
Put that on. Now, I know you're all thinking it's the wrong colour, but when John was born, he was born a redhead. And I never knew the dress code today, red, so hey. And there's something missing. So we are. You might as well have that as well. Now you need to take some photographs right now, because you don't think it'll be on for much longer.
I quite like it.
Calm down, calm down.
Hey, calm down, yeah.
Oh, sorry, wait.
You can take it off. Oh no, you can't. No, keep it on for a bit longer.
Yeah, he's alright.
John has made a good life for himself in Maidenhead. He has a great job, a wonderful bunch of friends, and now he has a beautiful wife.
Yeah.
John is one of life's good guys, and although he's my brother-in-law, I look at John as more of a brother to me. John's a very special person who I love dearly. In Rachel, John has found a true soulmate. Who else would love his endless online games, his rubbish multitasking skills, and his flatulence is second to none. I would like to take this opportunity to wish Rachel and John a long and happy life together, and may all of their dreams and ambitions come true. Would you all raise your glasses to Rachel and to John?
Right. Cheers, cheers.
Thanks very much.